So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Take your time. I think Adriana Barrena is the ranking mage at the Mages Guild in town. Typical snooty mage. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. All right. We are all out. Every little bit helps. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Hmm?
I can't quite decide where I should look.
So, you finally showed up. All right. Well, isn't that... See? Thank you. That'll get you something. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. We'll see. For me, every little bit helps. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right then.
As good as
I
mine.
guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Two of us have been murdered.
I'd say that with two people dead, it's time for everyone to pull together. We need to watch out for each other, stay in a group. Go ahead. What the? Thank you, how kind. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devise. Mathilde's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo may be young, but he looks strong, and I'm sure he could handle himself in a fight. I think I'm going to enlist him. I'll talk to Primo. Don't
One of
go
us
far.
is a killer.
It's
But
too
who?
dangerous to go wandering around.
2 people dead. I can't believe she's dead. Certainly. And see, was that hard? No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. With two of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait. Whatever you do. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin, hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, for you, of course. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take... Certainly. For me, every little bit helps. Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are... If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eye. Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20... Still, I don't think he's the murderer. No, quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with 2. They never do. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this Stay safe, if that's even possible.
So many people dead. My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear this isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at it. Besides you and me, he's the only one left. By Ysmir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Oh! Ha 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 ha! We did it, my friend! The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. Ha 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 ha! Oh!
Hi there. You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and
I know what you're thinking. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely.
May the
Happy
Night
hunting,
Mother
my
wrap
brother.
you in her cold, loving embrace.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. Yes, dearest brother? Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucian the Chance knows real talent when he sees it. Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the Rose of Sithis Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
It is an honor to make
you
your
know.
acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. The Rose of Sithis? Such an honor. Just make sure your marksmanship is up to the task. In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. Please, go on. May your arrows always strike true.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy... My cities, I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Just take your trinket. Sithis, I don't have all day. Hurry it up. That seems a fair price. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth. An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. Just take your trinkets and... Foul-smelling ape.
Help, an old beggar.
I'm only... Is there a problem, citizen? All right. I thank you. How kind. The old man. Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way. Take care.
Good day. Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him. Ah, you... Yes, I can... If you ever... The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. Certainly. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I hope I can help. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.